Alright, hey, Brad McLeod here, SealGrinderPT.com. Just wanted to come to you guys today. Just had a couple of athletes emailing me asking about what kind of ruck do I need, say, to train. Just, something simple, not getting extravagant, not blowing, $200 on a ruck or whatever. What do I need? Just really basic to use to train with. And I'm going to show you guys, this is what we use here at our gym. And this is just a basic military ruck. We found these at a local Army Navy surplus store right here in Atlanta. I think we paid like $20-25 for each one. And I'm sure no matter where you're at, no matter what country you're in, you'd be able to find a ruck like this. And I use the term ruck. Really all it is just a military backpack. And these rucks are just really simple. These have been used substantially before we got them, but they're still in great shape. You can adjust them here. You can adjust the straps. They do not have, these don't have a waist strap. You could hook up a waist strap to it if you want. For those athletes that are training for Kokoro, do not use a hip strap because you won't have a hip strap in Kokoro. Kokoro is the SEAL Fit training 50-hour challenge. But what I really like about these rucks is that they're very simple. They don't have an internal frame to them. What we can, I'll show you the inside of this ruck here. Just got a very simple sandbag. All that is a double-line trash can bag, and I put some sand in there. You could use sand and mulch mixed together if you want. Just basically plain sand that we got from Home Depot, but you can get sand out of a creek, you can get sand off the beach, sand at the edge of a pond, or even just dirt and gravel. Works fine. Maybe mix in a little bit of, if you don't have mulch, you can just use leaves. But the key is to put something in there and take some duct tape. We got a $2 roll of duct tape and wrap that up and made it the shape that we needed so that it could form to go inside there. Of course, you've got just like a drawstring here. You can drawstring and tie it up. But this ruck, then of course, just going to throw that on your back. What I really like about these rucks too is that they have places where you can put water outside. I can put a small canteen or liter bottle or just a regular little cheapy plastic water bottle. Then you can clip some things here on the back if you need to. These extra sections here, if you need to put some extra gear on there or what have you, make it a little more realistic. But these bags are really good too. You don't have to always just carry it on your back. You can use this as a sandbag, whereas a heavier one, this is just like a 20-pound ruck. This one's a 30-pound. You can use this as overhead press. You can use it to do squats with thrusters. You can clean the ruck up onto your body, up onto your shoulders. And so these make really good sandbags. I'm a big fan of the Rogue sandbags. You guys can see my Rogue sandbags over here. Love those to death. Those are awesome. They get a lot of use here in the gym. But you can use one of these. This says dual purpose. Obviously go ruck 5-6 mile ruck march with it. But you can also start out, do your sandbag workout right out here on the grinder, out in the parking lot or what have you. And you could drop this ruck from head high, and what's the worst that's going to happen? Worst that's going to happen is this sandbag may break, but that's what your $2 roll of duct tape is for. You just come back in, duct tape it back up, add to it. So these rucks are very functional. I bought them used. They're going to get years of use. You really can't, unless you catch these things on fire. I really don't see them breaking or wearing out. Even if they do, say, break, you say something up here breaks or what have you, you can just re-stitch that or stitch it by hand or add a piece of webbing or whatever. So, they're so basic. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys that. You can, if you have the luxury, You can go get you a $100 ruck, $200 ruck, backpack, what have you. You can go internal frame, you can go hip pads, all that. That's great. But really what I tell my athletes is like, you know, if you're going to Kokoro, you want something basic. This is similar to the ones at Kokoro. They don't have hip straps. They don't have internal frames. This is really all you need. And this will help you get in shape and train well for SF selection, train for buds, help you train for ranger school, what have you. You know, you may have an internal frame that you use the different SF programs, but still this is gonna get you in at the cheapest price. But then again, this is not a cheap product. You pay $20-25, it's not going to break on you tomorrow. We terrorize these packs. I mean, we drop them. They've been covered in sweat. They've gone through the brush, what have you, and they're still in great shape. They got years ahead of them to be used. You know, very tough, very hard manner. So anyway, encourage you guys to get out there at the local Army Navy surplus store. Go through, look in the back racks they have there. Ask the guys and gals on staff, and they'll direct you where to go. But you can't go wrong with this, just a real basic pack. So anyway, I'm Brad McLeod, SteelGrinderPT.com. Go to our website for more tips. Hit me up with an email. Be glad to help you. I'm out of here. Woo!